What up, everybody? It's now been a few weeks since the end of Raising Kanan Season 3, and now we wait to see what's next for the Power Universe. As I say that, I want to start out this video by saying that 50 Cent has already gone on social media and said that Power and BMF are not in the same universe. BMF is in a completely different world, universe, or whatever you want to call it from Power. I say that because I've seen some wild theories in my comments over the last few days. Comments saying B. Mickey, Lamar, Hoop, or Remy Ransom is Breeze. Comments saying that Nicole Flannery will grow up to be Tasha St. Patrick. Comments saying that Detective Bryant is Detective Howard's half-brother and that he'll be in Raising Kanan Season 4 looking to get revenge for his brother, just to name a few. So I did want to clear that up before moving forward for those who thought because the fact that 50 was the creator of both shows that they were in the same universe. No shade to anyone who thought that, a mistake that anyone could have made because of the similarities between the two shows. Getting me to the big question, what is next for the Power Universe? Because at the time I'm making this video, there has been no official announcement about when the return date of Book 2 is going to be. But I was looking into when the Season 3 announcement was made, and I think it was made around BMF Season 2, Episode 3. That's either when they made the premiere date announcement or when they dropped the first teaser. So the official date of Book 2 Season 3 premiere should be coming in the next couple of weeks. But we do have a tentative date from the Mary J. Blige interview with Big Tigger on V103 Atlanta, where she announced that Book 2 will be back this May. Also, keep in mind that June 7th of this year will be the 10th year anniversary of the Power Universe. And if you are asking, yes, June 7th does fall on a Friday. So either though Mary said May, if I had to take a guess, I would definitely say June 7th will be the premiere date for Season 4. But I know most of us don't really want to wait that long, so let's just hope that Book 2 drops the same night that BMF Season 3 finishes like it did last year. And then that would make the premiere date May 10th. As far as the other Power books, Force and Raising Kanan, it does look like both of them are currently in production for their upcoming seasons respectfully. And I did report last month that Joseph Sakura was growing out a beard potentially for Season 3. But that was not the case because the Season 3 pick had Tommy looking like the same old Tommy. And personally, I was hoping that he would switch it up just due to the fact after faking his death, he hasn't changed up his appearance at all. He still drives the same car and still goes by his government name. Also, keep in mind that last year there was a 3 months off season between the ending of Book 2 Ghost Season 3 and Force Season 2. But keep in mind that there was also a writers and actors strike going on during this time as well. So because of that, I don't think there will be as long of a layoff between the two shows as there was last summer. This might also be part of the reason that Book 2 won't be released until June to close the gap some between the two shows. Because we got to remember that Book 2 Season 4 has already been finished being produced before the actors and the writers' strike even took place. So technically, it could have already been released by now if they wanted to. But because the fact that Season 4 will be taking place on the 10th year anniversary of Power, we got to ask what big event will happen in the Power Universe to celebrate the 10th year anniversary. Raising Kanan Season 3 ended with a bang with the return of Unique. Now keep in mind what Unique told Marvin back in Season 2. Until that body shows up, he ain't dead. Foreshadowing what would later be the fate of his character in Season 3. So with that said, because the fact that the body of Ghost was never shown, was Unique's return an Easter egg that Ghost will be making his return to mark the 10th year anniversary of Power. The big news at the end of Ghost Season 3, other than the leaks, was the fact that in an interview, coincidentally around the same time, Omari went on record saying that Starz has already tried to bring him back, but wasn't coming with a big enough bag. Omari was reportedly asking for $1 million per episode at the time. But since then, like I've said in other videos, Starz has recently went on a significant budget cut, ending 4 shows, Hightown, Hills, Run the World, and Blind Spotting, as well as canning a new show that was in production that never even aired. Because of this, they've opened up the budget to bring back Ghost and expand the Power Universe even more, possibly by adding the Book 5 spinoff after Ghost returns, or centering it around another character, as it was originally supposed to be centered around Rashad Tate and his journeys through the political world. Getting me to one of the biggest storylines headed into Ghost Season 4, and that is what is on the flash drive that Sax left Jr. Will this be an avenue to bring Ghost, Tommy, or possibly even Tasha St. Patrick back into the Book 2 storyline? Because this flash drive could be a number of things. It could be proof that either Ghost or Tommy is alive, and this could give Jr. reason to go on the hunt for either one of them, because the fact that he thought at one point that Ghost killed his auntie Angela. But his mother, Paz, later found out that that wasn't true, and that it was Tommy Egan who killed Angela. But we don't know if Paz ever told Junior that Tommy killed Angela off screen or not. Either direction, this could be a way to bring Ghost or Tommy into the Book 2 storyline, or add Junior to the Force storyline. Something very interesting that we also need to keep in mind is the fact that the Book 2 timeline is ahead of the Force timeline by a few months. So a lot of people were expecting to see Tariq and Brayden on Force, but it never happened. But that doesn't mean that that isn't going to happen at all, or that it couldn't happen to start off Season 4. Simply because the fact that Tariq and Brayden are on the run and they need somewhere to go. So because of that, I know a lot of us would like to see them take a trip to Chicago and spend an episode or two in Chicago with Uncle Tommy. Getting me back to the flash drive that Sax left for Junior. This could also be some kind of incriminating evidence on Tasha St. Patrick, causing Junior to start investigating Tasha and bringing Tasha back into the Book 2 storyline. But the writers might already be planning to bring Tasha back into the Book 2 storyline in another way, because the fact that at the end of Season 3, they already brought Tasha back, first with her and Tommy hashing things out, and then when Tasha took a shot at Monet. So is this an Easter egg that we could see Tasha St. Patrick back on the screen full-time in Season 4, or will she still be in Witsec? Because due to the fact that her and Tommy hashed things out, she really has no reason to keep hiding. Unless Monet Tejada got a good enough look at her to see who shot at her, then Tasha and Tariq could both be in danger and targets of the Tejada family. And there you have it. What's next for the Power Universe? Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.